Good morning and welcome back. Happy Friday, December 22nd. I'm your host, Tania Gardère MacLeod in Roswell, Georgia for your new daily hot sheets right here in Roswell, Georgia. Let's take a look at what's going on. I'm going to minimize this picture here. Okay, so this was yesterday's, and I want to point this out. If you come to itstheperfectspot.com and come over here under your agent and go down to blog, you'll find the most recent one, and you can kind of scroll through and find one of these. That's the daily hot sheet. This particular one yesterday, I did include some graphs, which were great because you can see the average sales price for Roswell and compared to our zip code 30075, and then you can compare it to the whole Metro Atlanta, all of the MLS. And you can kind of click and you'll see as you hover over, it brings up different months. So definitely play around with those graphs. And then down here, this is the average days on market. And so what I want to show is that, back in January, it was at the height of how long it was taking, about 60 days. And then, through COVID, it was still a little bit longer. And then everything just started, picking back up and getting to normal. So we had a peak around 45 days, 30 days here, but then we're right around 20, 25 days. So that's pretty average for the Roswell market. I wanted to share that. And then, I know there's been a lot of talk. Everybody keeps thinking that the prices are going to come down and they're holding out for prices to come down. But I just want you to see, you can see on the trend line here, we're continuing to go up and up and up. The values are holding strong. So it's not just Roswell, it's all of Metro Atlanta right here. So I just want you to see that, okay? But when you come to these blogs, I always put a link for the daily mortgage rate as well as a mortgage calculator. So what I like you to do is kind of see here. You can kind of come here and see what the average sales price is doing in our market. And if you want this information, by the way, for a different market other than Roswell, just let me know. But here it will tell you what today's current mortgage rate is coming in as. And you can see we're at 6.66 for a 30-year fixed, and we're almost at 6. We're at 6.06 for a 15-year. FHA you can get for 6 and 6.12. Same with the VA, 6.13. And then our jumbo is coming in at 7.01. And this is an interactive graph, and you can click through and kind of see where it is. But the good thing about this is you can take that mortgage rate right here and then go to the mortgage calculator and fill that in to the 6.66 and see what it does to your payment. Let's say you only mortgage $200,000 because you put a big chunk down. Your payment would be $964 if you had that 4% rate. But you can see when I click that, well, that can't be right. What did I do? Oh, big problem. Not 66%, 6.66. It goes up to $1,285 from $900. So I just wanted to show you the difference of how you can play around with that. And you can take in here, let's say you only mortgaged $600,000, kind of more of what's in line with the Roswell area at 6.6 rate for a 30-year fix. You're looking at $3,856 for your interest, your principal, and then just know that you're going to have taxes and insurance that we need to add to that as well. And if you've got an HOA payment, that needs to be added into those and figured as well. But let's real quick take a look at what is going on. This is a new coming soon. It's coming in Carriage Station, which is Vickery Mill Elementary, Elkins Point, and Roswell High School. And let me see if this has it does have a full basement. That's a walkout. We only have the front of the picture right now because you can see it's not going to come on the market until January 20th. So if this is something that you've got somebody in the market for a $448,000 price point here in Roswell, Georgia, we don't get a lot of those. This is a great price. Just know it's coming in January. Now, we do have a new listing that just came on, Old Riverside. Let me just check and make sure this hasn't been on the market before. It has not. So, it was withdrawn. So back in May, it was from January of this year till May, they had 119 days that they were trying to get it sold, and another 113 days before that in 2022. Their price has remained, it has come down some. So they're coming in at 1.65. Y'all, this is a really lovely home. I just looked through the pictures of it. It's really beautiful. Interesting. It's got 2 kitchens. So do take a look at this. It's got 3-car garage. Look at the lovely porch up there. Nice front porch. Look at these. Look at the floors and the details of the molding, that corner unit, the built-ins, the kitchen. Kitchen might be a little small for this price point, but I want to show you something. It does have a lot of counter space though, and you can see the fireplace, and here in the master, it looks like it's on the main level. And let me see. Okay, sorry, I had to pause a little bit. I had my son come down, start whistling loud. I can barely hear. Anyway, this home's lovely. I just want you to be able to see the house has got a lot of great features in here. Looks like there's a step up to a movie room. So I'm not sure what you do with this area over here. Maybe it could be another sitting area. It looks like this is a great serving area with you can make a little wine fridge, bar area, popcorn serving area into the movie room. That looked like that was an elevator. Yes. Elevator entry to the in-law suite. Okay, that must be, I wonder if that's where the other living area for the in-law suite. This is where the second kitchen is. I couldn't understand where the other kitchen was. Oh, this is fabulous. And yes, they have a whole sports court back there. So nice basketball going on back there. And look at the whole outdoor kitchen space, outdoor fireplace. It's very private back here. So it does not appear as if there is a basement. Let me move this again. No basement, but it's got, oh my gosh, almost 8,000 square feet. It's a large home built in 2006 on an acre and a half. Just looks lovely, you all. So if this is something that you're on the market for, I'd love to be able to show it to you. It looks just beautiful. Okay, let's go back and see. So that's our new listing. We had one that went pending, the one in Chimney Lakes. Okay. At 500,000 is what it was offered for. And then we had one that withdrew. I think I started with that Roswell Farms, or maybe not. Roswell Farms, this one came off the market. I'm not really sure why, but this is a great neighborhood, very affordable, under 500,000. It's got a finished room and bathroom in the basement there. This is Roswell North, Crabapple Middle, and Roswell High School District. So if you've got anybody, it's not on the market right now, but it's a great opportunity. So these are the 6 that closed. Martin's Landing for 605, Seneca Court for 572, Blacksmith Row and Green Street for 1.275, Litchfield for 800, and 23,000 views over at Coleman, 420, and 1.6 for Green Street as well. So we've had 2 on Green Street that did close. Let's just take a look at these. These are the new construction ones going in. Okay, so you can see those. And this is the one that's Coleman townhome, got a garage, 420. This is a great price. And then we've got this one that sold in Litchfield for 823, sold more than list price insides. That was pretty nice white. A lot of potential, but definitely needs to be brought up to date. And here's the other one on Green Street, 1.275. Seneca, a lot of attached homes that are selling. Okay. And then here's the one on Lake Top, Martin's Landing. And it sold for 605. And I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but several of them sold for more than list price. So keep an eye on that. And then we have 3 that went under contract. Mountain Creek and Edgewater. These are both in Cobb County over here. And then we've got one in Horseshoe Bend. So let's see, 546 was the one in Mountain Creek, went under contract for, or at, we don't know what it's under contract for. We just know that's what it was listed for. This one was so beautiful. I'm so glad they got it under contract. It was under contract before, came back on the market, and just went back under contract. I think this is such a lovely home. So I'm very happy for them that they got this one back under contract at $975 list price. Again, we don't know what it's going to sell for. And then here's another one in Horseshoe Bend with a great pool. And wait till you see some of the backyard here. I love that. Whoops. There, they've got this little area, sitting area back here that's real private. And I love how these doors both open to really connect the outside to the inside. And that look real nice. Very private back here. Love that picture right there. Very private. And look at the outdoor kitchen area, or not kitchen, outdoor fireplace. I mean, that's a great place to hang out and get to sit by the fire and enjoy some good conversation. So that one was offered at $899 when it went under contract. We will see. And then we saw the coming soon, right? That's the one in Carriage Station. So listen, if there's anything at all that I can do, any questions I can answer, if you have some interest in a different part of Atlanta, maybe it's not Roswell, maybe it's East Cobb, maybe it's Woodstock, I don't know. Let me know. I'd love to pull these numbers for you and share them with you. And do check back. I do these, I try to do them every day. I just started doing this in November, and I just have really enjoyed getting to share what's going on right here in our backyard. So if I can help you at all, please reach out. Let me know. Let's go grab a cup of coffee on me and let's talk real estate, and I can see how I can best help you. If there's any questions I can answer, I am here. Take care and Merry Christmas to all.